Hey everybody. So I actually wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and kind of open up a door of my life that I kind of never really talked about and haven't really been open to wanting to talk about it, or like I haven't talked about it because I haven't been asked, or I haven't really just want to speak up about it, but now I do. So I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of my life that I, haven't really put on YouTube at all. So I'm kind of drawing my life out here for you guys, to be better, because I don't really have friends. I really don't. And so therefore I come to you guys to talk to you guys. I haven't really been able to do YouTube because I've been trying to work. I've been trying to get ready to move. I've been going through a lot of life issues and a lot of life problems that I just have not want to be on YouTube. I'll watch my videos or my subscriptions and stuff. Excuse me, but I don't really want to make a video. And if I do, then I make it and it stays in my camera, in my gallery forever. And then I don't upload it, or I end up deleting it or saving it on my computer and thinking I'll upload it later. But I end up don't do that. But I just kind of want to open up a little bit, some doors for you guys and just kind of give you like a draw my life video, without drawing it. I'm just going to tell you. So I guess you could say it's a draw my life story time. So we'll just call it that. But I do have something also for you guys to know. Okay, before we get started, I just kind of want to ease up the, lighten the mood a little bit. So I'm just going to tell some jokes. They're probably going to be lame, off some Laffy Taffies right here, because that's what I'm about to eat while I talk to you guys. So this one says, which city do people who talk a lot live? Okay, so I guess you're trying to say, which city do the people who, the people who talk a lot live? Okay. I don't know. Do you guys know? Babylon. Oh, Babylon. Huh, like they babble on and on. I get it. Okay. This one says, what did the horse say? What did the horse say when he tripped? I don't know. Do you guys know? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. That's cute. That was cute. How adorable. Oh, that was just so adorable. Okay. This one says, what do astronauts eat for dinner? Air? Launch meat. Oh, like launching in the air? Okay. What is yellow and wears a mask? Flash? The Lone Lemon? You all understand that? What is yellow and wears a mask? The Lone Lemon. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if that's supposed to be funny. But I just kind of wanted to lighten up the mood, that's all. Anyway, so, starting with my life. When I was little, my dad actually got locked up. And he got locked up before I was born. He was able to see me, at the hospital, to be there for my birth. But as soon as I was born, he had to leave, and he got to see me every now and then. But he didn't really come back in my life until I was 3. Now, when I was 3, my mom and my dad got married. And then he came back home. He got saved in prison. He ended up becoming a minister. Ended up becoming a director of Family Life Center. Ended up, leaving there, following, what God had in store for him. Ended up becoming a pastor at his own church now. So we're up to the present day. That's dealing with my dad. Now, going back to when I was from preschool up until about 8th grade. No, pretty much up until the 8th grade. I was bullied. I was made fun of. I was talked about. I was threatened. I was stoned. I was not stoned as in like high or anything. Like I was stoned with people throwing harsh things at me, like whether it was verbally, mentally, or whatever. But they were basically threatening me or like bashing me. That's what I'm trying to say. I had a lot. Like, I had a lot on my plate at a young age, and it seems weird to say that, but I kind of did. I met my ex-husband when I was 2. I mean, not when I was 2, when I was 4, and he was 6. Me and him had a relationship off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. I did fall in love with him at a young age, whether people think that I know what love is or not, but I did. And, when we fully got together, which we got together of October, November 1st of 2013, we got back together. November 28th, he proposed. Well, he proposed for me to be his wife. He asked me to marry him. Okay, so we were engaged. Then, February 14th rolls around, of 2014. Valentine's Day. I don't know it, but I found out that this was my conceivement day. March 19th, which is my mom's birthday, I found out that I was pregnant. I found out before then, but that's when I also told her and got it confirmed. And then I turned 19 in 2014. I ended up graduating college in May 2014 as well. I also got married in August of 2014. I had my son in November of 2014, and I moved to Florida in December of 2014, came back to Kentucky in February of 2015, turned 20 years old in 2015, May, got a house in June of 2015, ended up turning my 1-year anniversary August of 2015. September was okay. October started being a rough month. His friend moved in with us from July to September. Yeah. His friend ended up moving in with us from July to September. And that was rough. What else? Then November comes around. Our son's birthday, we put together. Well, I put it together. Everybody could see a little bit of tension. And about 11 days, 8 to 11 days later, he causes for me to have a car accident. Police were involved. It was a rough time for me. And from this point on, I knew I wanted a divorce. I was going to try and work it out, but I knew I wanted a divorce. Then December came. We officially said we was going to get a divorce. I let him stay for Christmas so that he could, wake up, Christmas Eve, so he could wake up with our son on Christmas. And then from December 31st, we just kind of like split our ways. We were still married at this point, coming into 2016, but I put that I was single. I wasn't talking to nobody. I wasn't out looking for nobody. But I met my very first girlfriend. I guess you could say she was my girlfriend. We basically were together. I met my very first girlfriend January, and we had started talking January 21st of 2016. We talked, and, she worked with my mom. A lot of things just kind of came undone, the fact that I told my mom I was bi, and that I liked girls. It was just a shock for her because she felt like I was going through a stage. Then we kind of like stuck through it. We was still talking, and then I was about to go on vacation. It was about to be my birthday, and she broke it off with me. Then I kind of like got over her, but we stopped talking. We completely stopped talking. And then on my birthday, well, the day before my birthday, which was a friend of mine's birthday, it was actually my best friend. It was her birthday, and I actually started talking to her ex. I did have feelings for her ex. I did like her. I thought she was cute. It wasn't intentional that I started liking her. It really wasn't. I wasn't, I was trying to see how much time I have left. I have like 2 minutes, but I'll restart the recording. But I just started liking her. Like, I had a crush on her. And when I started talking to her that day, I was in Tennessee with my sister and my cousin for vacation because all of our birthdays was around the same time. And we were celebrating them all together. And we did some really cool stuff and had fun or whatever. But I started talking to her, and I was super surprised that we was even talking. At first, for real, because I didn't think she was gonna like somebody like me. I really didn't. I didn't think that I was gonna be her type or whatever. But then she ended up telling me that she liked me, and this, that, and the other. And that's the times that I kind of miss. When me and her could actually conversate a little better. When I feel like we could easily talk to one another. I feel like when those was our best beginning moments, that I miss. And the only reason why I'm crying is because right now I'm fighting a lot of emotions about what's going on currently. So I was trying to say that without crying, but it's just taking up a lot. And the video is about to end. But before it does, I'm just going to let it end and I'll restart it. Okay. But like I was saying, I was only crying because of what's currently going on now. And everything's just kind of like taking a toll on me. But anyway, so we started, having fun and everything, and she ended up moving in with me and was there for me and my son, and my friend ended up finding out that I was talking to her. We got into a fight. We stopped talking. And that's just completely how it went. She found out, like, how my second girlfriend was, like, on my Facebook, hey, boo, this, and that, and the other. And she just really didn't care what Caitlin thought. Didn't mean to call her name out, but I do miss my best friend, my ex-best friend. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I miss Caitlin sometimes. I actually have a picture of her somewhere in here. But it is what it is, I guess. I made my mistake, but then again, I don't feel like it was a mistake because I felt like I had found my soulmate. But I don't know now. I ended up just having a feeling in a moment and started talking to my ex-girlfriend late night. I was talking about my second girlfriend. She ended up leaving. We got into a fight, like an argument. We ended up working things back out. Me and my first girlfriend stopped talking. Like, well, she was my ex, And then we stopped talking. Then I talked to her again. Then, so it was going back and forth while I was still with my second girlfriend. So I was messing with both. That was really, really effed up of me. Wholeheartedly, truly, most definitely. And I regret doing that. I should have, because it was basically playing both sides and flipping the script. And, then I ended up becoming fully committed with my second girlfriend. And then it was like I just always bounced back. That was definitely bad on my part. And I apologize to both parties. I do. It was very messed up of me, and I apologize, and I hope that you all could forgive. We all make mistakes. We're all human. But going on, basically, I lost my house in July. I moved out. We had to split, me and my second girlfriend. We split up. Well, we didn't like split up, but we had to live in separate housing. I lived here with my parents. She lived with whoever. And then we ended up trying to work things out, but we kind of just said we were done. We were going to be single. We've basically been single since 2016 of October. So October 2016. And it became more clear that we were single in January of 2017. So, we're still single to this day, but we are best friends. And I hang out with her a lot. But lately it's not been the same. Saddening to say, I feel like I'm losing her. I really do feel like I'm losing my best friend. I don't talk to my ex, my first girlfriend. I don't talk to her at all. I did contact her to let her know that my son was in daycare. I just kind of like kept her updated, just to be nice, because they did have a little bond. Yeah, but he even has a bond with my second girlfriend, well, my ex, but my best friend. But you know, it's hard right now for me. Definitely, it's definitely hard for me. But I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to do better for me and my child. I'm trying to get ready to move out of here. I'm trying to find another full-time job. Or another job that's full-time. Like, I really am trying, and I just feel like every single time I step forward, I'm getting like 5 steps back, and I just keep getting further and getting further, and I'm just like, come on, like, give me a break. But for everybody that I feel like I'm losing in my life, I feel like it's going to destroy me, because I know that I need them, and I know that I want them in my life, and even though that sometimes we argue, or they make me upset, or I make them upset, like, I know we're gonna have our disagreements and our moments, but when I start getting ignored, or I start feeling like I'm being pushed away, I don't want any hurt or pain coming from that. So I'd rather just say bye, or I'd rather just not say anything at all after that. Like, you don't have to text me, and if you end up texting me or calling me, should I answer or should I respond? I may not, so I don't know, but I know for that one person, I'm going to answer. I know I'm going to respond, because I want them in my life. I need them in my life, and that's the person that is special, like, completely, that I'll do anything for. And that one person, that special person, doesn't see that. And they don't really realize how bad they hurt me. And it sucks. It really does. Really, really does. But I don't know. But I'm still single. It's March right now, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm single. I'm living. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm taking care of me and my son. I'm good. So I'm just going to keep living life. I'm still legally married. Still waiting on my divorce. Just keep me in your prayers. And this was basically a story time about my youth, me and my husband, and how I became bisexual, and my 2 lesbian girlfriends. What a better way to start back up my YouTube channel with a Draw My Life story time. Youth, marriage, and lesbianism, bisexuality. I love you guys.